Okay, dear students, every day we move on to the next sessions. Today is the sixth session. It is the continued part of operation on strings. Okay, today also we discuss about things. Yesterday also some concept we discussed about strings. Now here string functions and methods. Any identifiers which followed by a pair of parentheses, normally we say that it is a function, right? So CLR, SCR, printf, scanf, cout, cin, that are all some functions in C++ languages. Here in strings, some functions. These are all built-in functions readily available in the Python interpreter. Okay. So now here len, so it is a function. Without writing the line of code, then we have to find the length of a string. Just we have to input the string, then pass that string inside that length function. Automatically that calculates the length of a string like that. Minimum function to find the minimum value, maximum to find the maximum is alphanumeric. If this condition true, condition satisfies, which returns the result true, otherwise false. Like that, is alpha, is digit, is lower, is upper, is space. If it is any blank spaces are available inside the string, it counts that is space. Is identifier, ends with, starts with, find, count, capitalize. Capitalize means which converts a starting character to be a capital letters. Title, lower, upper. Swap case means interchanging of two values, replace, similar to find and replace. Center, then held, just is left justification, right justification. So then R strip, strip, L strip, these are all the string functions and methods. Okay, here in that some are converting string functions which convert from one type to another type, means lower to upper, upper to lower, like that. Okay, converting string functions. Here capitalize, only first character capitalized. Here is a capitalize is a built-in function that operates on string which converts starting character of any string to the capital letter. Lowercase, these functions already works in MS Word. If you want to convert your a complete paragraph or a file or a page from capital letters to the small letters, or small letters to the capital letters, or title cases like that, already these functions are used in MS Word. Here lower, whatever the strings in lower case, automatically we should convert it to uppercase by using lower. All characters converted to lower. Similar to that, upper, all characters are converted to upper, right? Here is another title case, means first character capitalized in each word. A paragraph which contains a number of words. By applying this title case, which converts all starting characters of the words to be a capital letter. Here swap case, lowercase letters are converted into uppercase and uppercase letters are converted into lowercase. So these functions replace old and new, similar to find and replace method. It replaces old string with the old string with the old replaces old string with the new string. These are also options or functions on strings. Converting string functions means capitalized means starting character must be an alphabet, capital letter, lower, upper, title, swap case, lower to upper, upper to lower, like that. Replace, it is similar to find and replace a old string with a new string. Okay, so this advantages of these functions are well in that application softwares, MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, in that also Word, Notepad, WordPad. Here they are using maximum that functions. Okay, right? Now we example for that string converting functions. Here enter any string. You have to enter the string. Means what is that? Welcome to Python. So here is the first printf statement. String capitalized str dot capitalize, that returns starting character of that word. A W is an uppercase character. Then string lowercase str lower, that converts all character into lower cases. String uppercase str dot upper, which converts all lower cases character to uppercase characters. String title case str dot title, that converts all starting character of that word should be an uppercase character. String swap case means this is then vice versa, uppercase to lowercase to uppercase. String replace case str replace Python programming. It is I told that it is similar to find and replace method in the word processor, right? So second one here, formatting string functions. Formatting means we have to justify that sentence or a word either a left side or right side or center of the specified width, right? Whatever the width we specified, within that width, that sentences or words or moves. Okay, a first function is in center, then width, returns a string centered in a field of given width. Ljust, return a string left side left justified in a field of given width. Hardjust, returns a string right justified in a field of given width. Format a string. All these functions already they are used in word processing softwares. We are using every day whenever we working with the MS Word. Normally we use these functions. We send some lines to the left, some lines to the right. Justification means both the sides are in equal. Okay, so then format items, it formats the string. These are also a string functions are formatting string functions, right? Now here is an example. Enter a string. Just we entered the string is welcome. Center alignment, it sends the center of the specified width. Left alignment, it comes to the left side. Then right justification, which sends to the right. Okay, you observe in that example. First it's center, left justification and right justification. Okay, right? So third one is in removing the white spaces characters. It is also very important whenever we going to enter a username and passwords. So that time any unwanted blank spaces are there inside the text box. So that time it displays an invalid username and password. Without our knowledge that blank spaces are inside the text box. So that time these functions automatically removes that blank spaces. Here is an L strip returns a string with leading white spaces characters removed. Leading. Okay, next one R strip returns a string with trailing white spaces characters removed. Okay, left side and right side. Then another one, only strip function is there, returns a string with leading and trailing white spaces characters removed. Especially these functions are useful inside that whenever you going to enter a username and password. Any suppose unexpectedly we enter the press the space bar, so that time blank spaces produces inside the text box without our knowledge that blank spaces is available. Whenever you enter our username password, any single blank spaces occurs inside the text box, so that time which displays a invalid username and password like that. So that time while developing the software, the developers or the programmers, they are using this type of functions to remove the white spaces. Okay, here you observe that enter any string welcome, left space trim, right space trim, then left and right space trim. I told that already, that a dot left strip which removes the blank spaces of left side, R strip removes the blank spaces of right side, then only a strip which removes the both left and right side of the blank spaces, as leading and trailing we say that. So here testing string or character, here also these are all the special type of string handling built-in functions. These functions also available in C language under include std, include ctype.h header file, hash include ctype.h header file means character type of functions. Here is alphanumeric. It returns boolean values, true or false like that. Returns a true if all characters in string are alphanumeric and there is at least one character. Any string that contains a combination of alphabets and numbers, so that time it returns true means 1, otherwise which returns false, right? Is alpha, whatever the enter your string that contains an alphabets, so that time which returns is 1 or true, returns the true if all characters in strings are alphabetic. Similar to that, returns the true if string contains only number characters, means digit. Is lower, returns true if characters in strings are lower letters. Opposite to that is upper, returns true if all characters in string are uppercase character. Is space, return true if string contains only white space characters. So these are also testing functions in string. Okay. Example for that, you observe that enter is string. So then Python alphanumeric, a dot is alphanumeric. So then that returns true value is alphanumeric. Yes, it is an alphabets and numeric. Then second one is alpha. Yes, it is true. Is digit false because that contains only characters. Okay. Is digit purely inside the string, it contains digits. Is lower means yes, if it is in lower case it displays yes, it is a true. So then his upper, that contains a combination of uppercase and lowercase, because of that which returns a result false. Okay. For your reference, you observe that example, it clearly we print the output result when we enter the string as a Python. Okay, searching for substring. These are the functions for searching. End switch returns true if the string ends with substring. Start with returns true if the string start with substring. Find returns the lowest index or -1 if substring not found. -1 that is an also index in Python programming that represents the lowest value of an index, means backward moving or backward tracing. So that time we use that -1 for indexes. Count returns the number of occurrences of substrings. Okay, these are all the functions for searching that a substring. Correct. So you observe that in this example, input enter a string, we take welcome to Python. Is string ends with thon? Yes, thon is it's available in our string, so that time it returns a true result. Is string start with good? A dot start with good. A false, because our words begin with welcome. Okay. Now here print a dot find ython means here that returns 12th, means that y starts with that position 12th. O, it is available 3 times. It is a dot count inside that welcome to Python, which contains 3 alphabet O's, because that output count is equal to 3, right? String modules. Normally we say that module is nothing but a subprogram, a function. Here string module contains a number of functions to process standard Python strings. Commonly used string modules are string.upper, string.split, string.join, string.replace, string.find, string.count. Okay, these are all the string modules. You observe inside this example, importing string Monty Python flying circus. It is our entered string, right? Text is equal to Monty Python flying circus. You observe that upper string.upper text, string.lower text, string.split text, string.join dot split test plus string.replace text Python Java, like that string.find text Python, string.count. Here you observe that output result in the first case print upper string, so that output is Monty Python flying circus. It should be printed in uppercase letter. Second one, lower string.lower text. So all the words entered sentence that contains MPFC are the capital letters, but it produces the output result in the second statement string lower. So it is prints lowercase characters. Split. So then it split that Monty Python flying circus in separately. Then here that string.join means Monty plus Python plus flying circus that are connected with using that plus operator. String.replace means Monty that is replaced with the Java flying circus, right? Find 7, then count is equal to 3. Okay, these are the examples for that functions. Now we come to the end of this session. Purely we are deal with the string operations, right? Operations on strings. I think last class also in detail I discussed with this concept string operations. Same thing should be here in this session, which contains some standard built-in functions. That standard built-in functions are here in this That first one, that is what is that, converting string functions. Second one, formatting string functions. Third one, removing the white spaces characters by using lstrip or strip, then only strip. Then fourth one, testing string bar characters. So then next one, another operation on string is searching for substring, okay, by using end ends with, starts with, find and count, okay. And finally we learned that string modules like string dot upper, split, join, replace, find and count, okay. Thank you students. I think it is a easy concept. So you are the final year students. You already know these concepts in C language, C++ language, and also in Java also. Because of that, I think you are understood well. Thank you very much.